At Fort Williams Pharmacy, you won't find motor oil, garden hoses, or mountain climbing gear. Nope, they don't have that. What they do have is a professional, friendly staff that understands your needs. Filling prescriptions is their primary business, and they take it seriously. They also have a drive-through window for your convenience and free local delivery. Most of all, Fort Williams Pharmacy knows your time is valuable, so when it's time to fill your prescriptions, you need it done fast, friendly, and accurately. Fort Williams Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from Sylacauga High School is brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home and Fort Williams Pharmacy. Congratulations, Caitlyn McTier from Sylacauga High School.
There she is. Good morning, Caitlyn.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm doing great.
Yeah,
How about
bright
you?
and early this morning.
I know, nice and early.
Tell you. Caitlyn's a 16-year-old junior over at Sylacauga High School. And Caitlyn, tell the folks a little bit about yourself.
Well, as you said, yes, I'm a junior at Sylacauga High School, and I'm very involved in my school, whether it's after-school activities or through sports, cheerleading, and golf. I'm always doing something at the high school and trying to get us to progress more and just do as much as we can to be able to become a better high school.
Talk about your education at Sylacauga High School. I know that's very important to you.
Yes, education's always been extremely important to me. I'm a junior, so I have one more year of high school, and right now I'm enrolled in all AP classes. So the AP exams are coming up next month, so right now we're cramming for our exams, but I know we're going to all do great.
Do you feel the pressure of that any?
Sometimes I do.
Yeah.
It can become a lot between study sessions and mock exams, and it's a really hard test, but I know it's something that we've prepared for, and I think we're going to do well.
Now, you told me before the show that you kind of get up early too.
Oh, yeah.
And you feel fresher in doing your studies earlier in the morning?
Yes. When you play a sport, you get home and sometimes you're a little tired, and so instead of staying up at night and not really retaining the information, I would rather get up in the morning and study, and so that I can just keep all that information in my brain and have it before I go to school that morning.
Talk about your sports activity. I know you're a very busy young lady.
Yes, I play golf and cheerleading. So during the fall, during basketball and football, I'm always doing cheerleading and being at all the games and pep rallies. But during the spring, I have golf. And so right now we're in a really good season. We've done very well this year. And so we'll see what happens in the playoffs, and hopefully we'll be at state.
How did you get started in golf?
I'd have to say my granddad. He started me playing when I was about 4 years old with my first little plastic set. And because of my height, if you don't know, I'm 5'9", so I constantly have just gotten taller and taller, so we've had to get so many new sets of golf clubs, but it's something that I really do enjoy.
Do you watch professionals play?
I do. I did watch the Masters as well this weekend. Yes.
That was a fantastic tournament.
It was.
And, a young man from who's an alumni of Jacksonville State won the tournament,
Yes.
So that's a good thing. Caitlyn McTier, 16-year-old junior at Sylacauga High School, our guest this morning. And when you're out of school and you're not doing sports and stuff like that, what does Caitlyn McTier like to do?
Well, I love to hang out with my friends. I'm always pretty busy just doing that, but in general, I like to do a lot of community service. I work with Alabama Childhood Food Solutions and Jim Jones with that, and so that's been something that I've enjoyed working with and doing fundraisers with, but also just having fun being a teenager, going to the movies and just chilling sometimes.
There's nothing wrong with that, right? Church activities, and talk about your family as well.
Yes, so my family is Jesse and Priscilla Cleveland. They're my grandparents. And my mom is Pamela McTier, and she works at the high school. And my grandparents are pretty well-known people in this community, and I know they've made a lasting impact on my life and just have helped me and always encouraged me, taught me to do my best. And my mom as well, she's worked really hard for me to be able to be the person I am
and
now.
she's close to you at school, isn't she?
Yes, I see her just about all day, every day, but she's one of those people that's really special to me.
You mentioned that you are a junior and you got testing coming up, and where do you see your future?
Well, I hope to go to the University of Alabama. I hope you're not an Auburn fan.
Oh, no.
I know.
No.
You're Alabama?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, roll tide.
Yeah, got it.
But yes, I would love to go to the University of Alabama and major in telecommunications and film.
Wow, you'll do well. You'll do well. Any thoughts of as far as coming up, you'll be a senior next year. Oh, I know you probably already thought about it a little bit your senior year.
Yes. So right now I'm going to be planning to dual enroll next year at CAC in the University of Alabama. I've already started early college at the University of Alabama with the anthropology class I'm taking right now. But that was just to get my feet wet before I decided to go full out dual enrollment. So that'll be next year's adventure. And I'm also running for student council president, and I know that's coming up in the next few weeks. So hopefully that'll go well. But yeah, I have a lot going on.
You really do. You talked about your future a little bit. You got a lot of stuff going on, and I guess these are must to do. Most of them are must to do as you prepare for college and your future.
Yes.
Would you like to stay in the Sylacauga area, or when you graduate from school and stuff like that?
Well, I'm not exactly sure right now. A lot of it has to do with which concentration I decide to go into. In the major that I want, I can either go into the film industry, which of course I don't think we have a big film industry in Sylacauga, or I could go into the television broadcasting, and who knows, I might be working here someday.
That's right. You would be a plus, that is for sure. You may be sitting right here.
Oh, who knows?
Caitlyn McTier, junior at Sylacauga High School. What's so special about Sylacauga High School?
Well, I would just have to say the traditions and the spirit that we have. We have the motto, we are family, and that's something that I really do believe that we stand by. All of us are so connected, and we have hard times. We have times when things aren't that great, but we still love each other. We make it through the rough times, just like a family does. Things aren't always perfect. And just the spirit, the teachers, they care so much about us, and it's just amazing. All the programs that we have, the new CTE room that was dedicated to Mrs. Christy Kane, between that and the new music program with choral music and our journalism program that I'm fortunate to be a part of. It's just so many things going on at our high school.
Christy Kane was special in your heart too, was she?
Yes, she was. She was my teacher my freshman year in advanced PTA, and she also was my cheer coach for a year. So it really meant a lot. She means a lot to me, and I really hate that she's gone.
You talked about your mom earlier, being at the school and being close to mom, and you touched on your grandparents.
Yes.
Sometimes grandparents they don't get a lot of credit for being an influence in a grandchild's life, but they certainly have in yours.
Yes, they have made such a lasting impact. Whether it's their constant encouragement or them always telling me to try my best. That's the one thing my grandmother has always told me is, Caitlyn, you're going to try your best no matter what. The outcome ends up being whether you ran for something or you're in a class that's really difficult. As long as you tried your best, that's all that matters.
Wow. Junior Caitlyn McTier at Sylacauga High School, our star student of the month. Caitlyn, thank you so much for being here with us this morning, and continued great success, and hope to see you again real soon.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Caitlyn McTier, junior at Sylacauga High School, our star student of the month. Coming up next, Eat Now with Jim Green, right after the break here on TV 47 WRIL.
Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Fort Williams Pharmacy, and TV 47.
Curtis and Son Funeral Home has been serving the Sylacauga and Childersburg areas for more than 35 years. We understand how difficult losing a loved one can be, and we truly care about those we serve and make every effort to comfort each family who comes to us in need. Whether your need is immediate or you wish to plan in advance, we are available and committed to giving you the best possible guidance and support. Please contact us if you'd like more information about our services. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.